there is always a role to be filled in a team, and this goes for Apex as well. With the 3-man team format, this makes for a better team dynamic and also better chemistry, since that a 3-man team is easier to manage than a 4 or 5-man team. Each of these 3 members all have personal strengths that make them who they are, and when put together, it makes for a unique team that can come out as champions in rank and even pro players such as ALGS and other Apex Legends tournament. But a perfectly functioning team doesn't just start working like a well-oiled machine overnight, nor does teamwork with a specific role assigned to each member of that team. But what are the roles of a 3-man team in a FPS Battle Royale game? This is Playboy Sasuke, and I'm here today in hopes of explaining the different roles in a 3-man team in Apex Legends, because most of the casual Apex Legends player base don't seem to understand the core roles of the team and just assume anyone can fit into any role in a team, but that isn't the case. I'll be going into 3 different segments in this video in the hopes of explaining to you, to the best of my ability, the 3 roles in an Apex Legends team, and that is the IGL, the entry fragger, and the support/anchor. Now that I've outlined the 3 roles, let's get more in depth with these. Your IGL, which is short for in-game leader, is exactly that, your team's leader, who will make decisions and is at the forefront of calling the shot and coming up with the strategies on rotations, which fights to take, which fights to not take, where to land off the dropship. There are 2 main things that a quality IGL will possess, and that's communication and accountability. You are the communications man and the one with the most responsibility in the team, and with great power comes great responsibility. There will be times when you make the wrong call and you will probably lose the match because of that wrong call. You're going to have to own up to your own mistakes and hold yourself accountable to that, because a lot of people blame their teammates first instead of owning up to their own mistake. You must also be very vocal and make suggestions to your teammates on if to take that fight, or to hit the beacon, to rotate early, or to play the edge of zone. You should always be checking what loot your teammates have. That includes what type of guns they have, they need ammo, how many bots, cells, syringes, and medkit do they have. But communication isn't a one-way street. You should be taking into consideration what your teammates are saying and the feedback that they give to you while you are coming up with a plan, because there is no I in team, and you should always be listening to your teammates' feedback. We all know the infamous IGL in our Apex Legends community, the CEO of Apex Legends, Imperial Hulk. He's the prime example of what a good IGL is. He's the captain of TSM's Apex Legends Pro team, and a damn good one at that. You are the captain of your ship, and it's your responsibility that your ship doesn't capsize. You are the Ramos of the 3-peat UCL Real Madrid team. Next we have the entry fragger. The entry fragger on the team is normally the most gifted mechanical player on the team. They have the movement, the aim, the accuracy. They are able to switch on demon time at any given point in the match and steamroll anything that comes in their way. They have an automatic demon time switch and can turn it on at any minute when faced with pressure. I know you are going to ask this question, so I'll answer it. So if the entry fragger is technically the best player on the team, why aren't they the team leader, the IGL? That's because most fraggers get tunnel vision when in a fight and solely focus on the fight and not communicate while tunneled out, but they do serve as the co-captain of the team, because as a fragger you understand fighting the most in Apex, because you literally drop 20 bombs every time you enter a pubs match, and you are super gliding, top strafing into a 360 no scope Kraber headshot every single time. Jokes aside, you can give insight to your captain and also make suggestions on what to do in game, and also come up with strategies. Good examples of entry fraggers are Asu, Timmy, Noct, and Fade. Now on to the third and final role of a team composition in Apex Legends. We have the support role. To be honest, in the support role you just have to do what you're told. I'm joking, but the support role is normally given to the most reliable person on the team. They are normally good at everything in the game and just doesn't have a definitive playing style. They can be the fragger or IGL, but they don't make a good one, so they play the support role instead. You are your team's clutch factor. You pull off the clutches when you need that be reses, respawns, and even in fights, you are your team's clutch factor. You are the most level-headed and chill person in the team. These are the 3 definitive roles of a good team comp in Apex Legends, and will get you to the highest peaks in the game when you get your chemistry down as a team together. Because though you establish the roles of the team, you still have to get a chemistry up to a point where you are ready to compete with the best of the best in Apex Legends. It's just been Playboy Sasuke. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video or if you learned something. Until next video, have a great day.